This is the matter relating to the health and safety of our young compatriots in senior high school, as uncovered by our diligent and painstaking parliamentary oversight. It is essentially about a devious criminal conspiracy and the complicity of state institutions to endanger the lives of thousands of helpless teenagers in senior high school, entrusted under their care by callously rebagging over 22,050 kg of expired and contaminated Moshosho rice from India and distributing same to our schools, deceptively as made in Ghana rice without expiry dates in order to enrich a few corrupt, heartless, and unscrupulous individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly oblige us to now provide the established and incontrovertible facts on this matter. On 20th December 2023, the Ashanti Regional Office of the Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, received an alert from a patriotic Ghanaian about a suspicious repackaging exercise which had not been authorized by the FDA. This unauthorized repackaging was shockingly being carried out at the storage facility of the National Food Buffer Stock Company in the Ashanti region. Kindly take note of this. It was not being done in some removed hideout, not at a secret location, not in somebody's house. It was being done right at the storage facility of NAFCO, the National Food Buffer Stock Company. When FDA officials acted on the alert, it emerged that a similar alert had been received by the Ashanti Regional Police Command, and the command had promptly moved in to close the storage facility. The FDA and the Ashanti Regional Police Command then commenced investigations into the matter. The Ashanti Regional FDA's investigations revealed the following damning findings, as contained in an intercepted report signed by its Ashanti Regional Head, John Laye Odai Tete. Now, these are the findings the FDA made. 1. Moshosho rice, 25% broken white rice, with registration number FDA/CE 20701, was imported by Lamens Investment Africa Limited. Take note of the company, Lamens Investment Africa Limited. The notified party is the National Food Buffer Stock Company. The rice was exported from India by Satya Balaji Rice Industries Pvt Limited. In all, 23,000 bags of 50 kg bags of rice were imported. The National Food Buffer Stock Storage Facility in Kumasi received 22,000 bags of 50 kg rice by the time of the alert, whilst the remaining 10,000 bags were being kept at a bonded warehouse in Tema, known as Lane Brock. Lamens Investment Africa and National Food Buffer Stock, realizing that the best before date of the Moshosho rice was December 2023, started criminally repackaging the Moshosho rice from its original yellow 50 kg polypropylene bags into white 50 kg polypropylene bags with the inscription Sidao ECOWAS, Regional Food Security Reserve. Whilst the best before date on the original Moshosho rice packaging was December 2023, there was no date on the new bags being used for the repackaging. This contravenes the General Labeling Regulation, LI 1541, that this House passed. The country of origin, India, was also changed to Ghana, concealing the true identity of the rice and creating a false narrative that Buffer Stock and Free SHS Secretariat were distributing made in Ghana rice. This illegal repackaging was carried out without FDA's approval as required by law. The National Food Buffer Stock Storage Facility had neither been licensed for storage or repackaging, contrary to the Public Health Act 2012, Act 851. It was also determined that the NAFCO storage facility had no qualified or trained person to supervise its activities. At the time of the criminal rebagging, investigations revealed that Lamens and NAFCO did not have approval for shelf life extension. Neither did they have the approval of the FDA to embark on their reckless, callous, and criminal operation. That the Ashanti Region Police Command, in an intercepted letter, a copy of which we shall make available to you, dated 21st December 2023, signed by J.J. Boy, Superintendent in charge of crime in the Ashanti region, as he then was, wrote to the Ashanti Regional FDA Director requesting assistance in conducting an examination on the repackaged rice. Shockingly, even before the test results will arrive from FDA Accra, a reckless order came from above that the repackaged rice be distributed to all senior high schools. How callous can some politicians be? The FDA eventually submitted the test results, also known as Certificate of Analysis, on the 6th of February 2024. The intercepted copies of these FDA examination results are here, and potential parasites can weaken gut immunity and contribute to dysbiosis, where harmful bacteria outcompete beneficial gut bacteria, increasing susceptibility to chronic disorders like irritable bowel syndromes. And this, they have given us the reference point, Kuna et al. 2023. Furthermore, certain insect components like chitin may be difficult for some individuals to digest, potentially leading to chronic digestive issues and discomfort over time. Mycotoxin exposure and carcinogenic risks. Long-term ingestion of rice contaminated with mycotoxins due to insect presence or spoilage can be particularly harmful. Aflatoxins produced by certain molds in warm, humid storage conditions are well-documented carcinogens, particularly linked to liver cancer. Chronic low-level exposure to aflatoxins from contaminated rice can accumulate over years, leading to an increased risk of hepatic cancer and other liver disorders. And they quote Aguila Tuala et al. Ladies and gentlemen, since government is suddenly claiming that the rebagged Moshosho rice is wholesome and was duly extended by the FDA, we challenge President Akufo Addo, Vice President Bawumia, Education Minister Dr. Educhum, Deputy Minister Reverend Intim Fojo, to publicly consume the remaining samples that are available at the FDA office, just as they have compelled our students to consume. If they claim that Lamens has an extension and that there's nothing wrong with the rice, they should publicly, we challenge them to publicly consume the rice, as they have made our helpless, innocent children consume across the country. If they really believe what they are telling us, this cock and bull story. Ladies and gentlemen, we strongly condemn this irresponsible and reckless conduct of the Ministry of Education and the Akufo Addo Bawumia government. Now, the Akufo Addo Bawumia government must provide answers to the following pertinent questions from the people we represent in this parliament. 1. Why has the Akufo Addo Bawumia government failed to initiate an independent, impartial, and credible investigation into this heart-wrenching matter?